Hey ladies! Well, it's like Saturday afternoon and I've been really lazy today, but I need to get ready to go. So I figured I got some new products. So I figured I would jump on here and show you guys some new stuff that I got in the last week for my makeup. So I figured I'd just do a full face demo for you guys. I've already done all my skincare. So I put on my anti-wrinkle treatment, I put on my Serum C, my climate control, I've also put on my moisturizer, and I've put on my Silk. And for those of you guys that don't know what Silk is the product that we put on prior to putting our tinted moisturizer on. So the Silk actually fills in all the little tiny crevices on your face, fills in all your fine lines. It also is a base layer so that it holds on to any foundation or any kind of tinted moisturizer that you have on. It's like a primer for your face. I love the Silk. You actually put the Silk on and you pull it down on your face because the way our pores run, it's actually going to fill in all the pores when you put it on. So I've already done all that. So I'm going to show you guys what I do from here on out. So I've actually got look at that, I've got a zit. I never get zits, I've got a zit. So I'm gonna show you guys how I cover everything up. This is Candlelight. So this is our Shadow Sense. This is something I also use as a base layer on my eyelids, but it makes for a great cover up for any imperfections you have. And it stays all day, so it's waterproof. So I'm actually just gonna come in here, and I've got a couple of them that are a little red. And I'm just gonna put Shadow Sense right on my face. And then I have my Beauty Blender that probably should be washed. And I'm just going to dab this in. And I put this on before, you always conceal before you put your tinted moisturizer or foundation on. So I'm just gonna blend all that in, cover it up. And it takes all the red out of everything. So this is our tinted moisturizer. So I use the medium shade that comes in a medium and a light. And I used to be a really big foundation wearer. I always wore foundation, but I don't anymore. This has a mechanical shield in it equivalent to a 15 SPF. So I'm getting my sun protection from it, and it goes on like butter. And I kid you not when I say that. I have sold a ton of these things and everyone raves and rants, and everyone pretty much says I'm never wearing foundation again, including myself. I have dewy foundation that's sitting in there, and I feel like I wasted it for no reason because I bought it and I don't even use it anymore. So if you guys haven't tried the tinted moisturizer, please let me know. I will get you some. I just put it right onto my Beauty Blender. I just use a full pump. If you guys don't have a Beauty Blender, I really suggest that you guys get one. They're really cheap. I got this one at TJ Maxx for like $2. So, and then you can just rub it around. And this just kind of gives yourself an airbrush look. I do not put any type of moisturizer, foundation, anything on my eyelids. So I know a lot of people that do that, and that might affect the way that your eyeshadows hang out on your face. Yes, Eve, I need to try a mulled wine. I don't have one. So I sold you my last one. So you just kind of rub this in. But yes, the tinted moisturizer, it smells great firsthand, but it just goes on so smooth, and it has great, I mean, like you guys can see, it has great coverage. I mean, you can already tell. So I highly suggest it. It's probably one of my favorite products. And it is water resistant, so you can swim in it, and it will stay on your face, which is awesome. Okay, so that's blended in nice. These are two products that I'm using because I have them and I do love them. They're not Senegence, but I've had them, and until they're gone, I'm going to continue to use them because I hate wasting stuff. This is a Mary Kay under eye concealer, and my sister actually sells Mary Kay, and we sell something similar to this. It just comes in a squeeze tube that I'll use when this is gone, but since I have this, I use it. And cover up all my bags underneath my eyes. And I just like the feeling that these liquid concealers have. And ours does the same thing. This is super convenient for me because it's in a stick. So, did you guys see my pretty ring I got from Senegence? How pretty is that? It's got rubies in it. Rubies and diamonds. How awesome is that for being royal? So for my promotion that I got last month, I got a new ring. It's always super exciting. I love getting gifts. Okay, so this is something that you guys can pick up in the drugstore, and this was another distributor turned me on to this, and I love this stuff. This is made by Maybelline, and it's the Age Rewind. Well, if I can read let's do the English side. That would always help. The Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles, and this is actually the brightener / illuminator, and this is awesome. And I put this on in like a V shape, because if you put this on just underneath your eyes, you're going to actually create a shadow that you do not want. It's going to make your bags look even worse than they already are. So you actually like create a whole like V look. That's a great look, isn't it? So, and then I use my beauty blender again. So if you guys, this is why the beauty blenders are so awesome. And I'm doing a giveaway right now. Any purchases that are made of $25 or higher gets you a ticket into my giveaway. I'm actually giving away a set of the Real Techniques, which is a really nice brush set for your face. So it does all your foundation brushes, and I'm also giving away the set of the eye brushes with it. So all your shadows that you guys can put on your shadow stones with brand new brushes. And then it's a set of sponges, of makeup blenders, beauty blenders for all different purposes. I just use one, but this set comes with like 4 different kinds. So that will go the rest of the month of August. For anybody that makes a purchase of $25 or higher, you get an entry into the raffle. And if you do spend $100, you get 5 tickets. So it's kind of a bang for your buck if you're going to buy it, because I know this is a big time for buying back to school and stuff right now. So, okay, so this is a new product that I got. This is the Bronze Dust, and I have never had this before. It actually comes, we have 3 different types of dust. Okay, so we have bronze, which is what is used for contouring, and then we have the natural translucent powder, which I use just to take all the shine and set my makeup. And then we actually have a silver rose dust, which is a real pretty pink that you can either use to give yourself some color, and or if you guys don't have a blush, this works for a blush. So this is really nice. And a lot of times throughout the day, if I find that I'm just kind of looking kind of I just take this and put this all over my face, and it kind of just helps to bring back some color to my face. But I'm in love with this bronze powder, and I'm going to be honest, I've never really contoured much in my life. I didn't know, I just never have done it. I just put my cheeks on, and I just use the natural shadow of my face to give myself the contouring line. But this is great. So how these brushes work is when you have the lid on them, see, they're all contained, so you can throw this in your purse. It doesn't spill out. It's not going to go anywhere. And then when you take the lid off, you actually have a built-in brush, so which is pretty awesome. And so all the powder is down here, and you're just going to tap it a few times, and then you'll see the powder that starts to come out, and then you're just going to rub it on. So this is awesome, though, to give yourself that line right there, and of course it's got to be right over my zit. And you just tap it a few more times, and you come in and you just give yourself that natural cheekbone right here. So if you guys have been afraid of bronzer, this is a real easy way to do it. It's the same color for everybody. You don't have to worry about color matching, but you automatically get an instant cheekbone. So it's pretty awesome. And then you blend it all later. So and then you're going to also come in right at your hairline right here and give your face just a little bit of color around your hairline and your chin. So yeah, so if you guys want one of these, let me know. This is a great product. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my blush, and I use Terracotta. So our blush sense comes in these little tubes like this, and it is a cream to powder just like the Shadow Sense is, which is super nice because it gives you time to blend it, and then it dries and it stays. So we have all different shades. This is kind of like a medium. I used to mix 2 different colors, and then I found Terracotta, and I just stick with it. If you guys are on, jump on and say hi so I know who's watching, because it's not telling me for some reason. I got a new brush this week. I got a Real Techniques stippling brush. I just got this at Walmart, and these are the same brand that I'm giving away, these Real Techniques. So they are really nice brushes, and this is a stippling brush, so it's got the real jagged edges on it so that you can take your, I just took my, that's all I used of my blush is that little pea-sized amount. So I'm literally just going to take my palette, and you can do this on your hand. You can do this on the palette. People use plates, they use whatever they want. And that's why it's nice if you have a palette, you can mix colors. This one works well for me just how it is. And you're just going to come in and stipple above your bronzer. Give yourself that cheekbone. And I like a pink cheek, so that's just me. Some people don't like as pink of a cheek as I do. I like the color in my face. So, okay. So there's your blush. So you can see the contour line still because you can see the line where I did my powder. So the next I'm going to do the, you put all your makeup on and then you set it. So I'm going to set it with the natural translucent powder. So this is like your pressed powder. Maybe you guys have used a pressed powder before. And it comes in the same brush that my bronzing powder did. I just personally have a brush that I like. I have a Sigma brush that I'm in love with, and it's nice and it's fluffy. And so I like it. So what I do is I just take my little bit of my powder and I just put it into my hand in like the tiniest little bit. I mean, you guys can see that like it's nothing. And I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to rub it around. And I do put this on my eyelids. This helps to dry up my lids. I tend to have pretty oily eyelids, and so I don't like my ShadowSense to crease at all. And it is crease proof, but if you've got extremely oily eyelids, then you might see something. But it is, for most people, it's completely crease proof. And it is for me because I just put a little bit of powder on. So then now all my makeup is set. So this powder is awesome. Same kind of thing. It takes all the shine out of your face and sets your color. I don't know what color lipstick to wear today. I kind of got out Purple Rain. So because I'm wearing a purple shirt and I love Purple Rain, but then I thought about mixing it with Lexie Beary. So if you guys have any suggestions with my purple shirt, let me know. Okay, so ShadowSense. So what I do, back to my candlelight, is I use candlelight to cover up all those lines. Oh, let's do my eyebrows first. I always do my eyebrows first. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I have no eyebrows. You guys all know this. This is our Garnet ShadowSense. It's the same color as my hair. So I give myself eyebrows. So we're going to take the doe foot applicator. We're going to take the brush. And we're going to give myself some eyebrows. And this, if you guys have dark hair, Mocha Java works. If you guys have blonde or a lighter color hair, then we can use Mocha Java in your brows. So there's two different colors that work really well for eyebrows. But this is completely smudge proof. This will not sweat off. This will not wash off in the pool, which is super nice. If you guys get on, jump on, say hey so I know who's watching. It's not telling me who's on. So paint my eyebrows on. Because I was not blessed. I envy people that have like nice, huge, big eyebrows. Except for the fact that I guess it's cheaper for me because I don't have to hardly ever have them waxed or plucked. So now I have eyebrows. So, all right. So our team, we had our sneak peek this week. It went really well. We had like 6 girls join our team. It was pretty awesome. So we are growing. I think my team, personally, everybody underneath me, we're up to like 27 girls now, which is great. We are growing and growing so fast, and my girls are kicking butt. Every day, hey Amanda, every day it's just nice to see how much everyone's doing, because we're all getting girls on our team and we're growing. It's fun. It is so fun. I'm doing another booth tomorrow. So if you guys are in Kettering, I'll post that link later. You guys can stop by and see me. If you guys wanna, we're gonna be over here at a VFW haul in Kettering tomorrow afternoon. What's everybody else doing this weekend? So this is Candlelight. So this goes right on, hey girl, this goes right on to your eyes, and this is a base coat. So I don't recommend Candlelight just as a shadow all by itself for most people, unless you're extremely pale. Literally, it's just a concealer for me. So you can use Candlelight underneath your eyes to cover up your bags. I use them on my big mammoth zit right there, and to cover up all the redness, and then I use it to cover up all the lines in my eyes, and see, now they're gone. So let's see here, what do we want to do today? Let's do some Garnet. I love doing a dark eye on the weekends. It's probably the best part of my weekend is giving myself a smoky eye. So Garnet is my go-to color for a smoky eye. So I have like a fluffy brush, and this was a Walmart brush. Okay, so this is like an e.l.f. brush from Walmart, and I don't know why I like it, but I do. And so we're just going to go in. But yeah, we are having so much, our team, like our big team that I'm under Diane, like I think that our team is close to doing $2 million. Like we're really close to doing $2 million in sales since November, or since March, which is amazing. I mean, we were just $1 million team like a month ago, and now we're almost a $2 million team. So it's, if you guys want something that's gonna change your world, something that's going to, you can look back on and say, man, I'm glad that I got into that when that happened. This is the business you want to be in. This is the ground floor opportunity. I mean, Mary Kay and Avon, they have millions and millions of distributors, and we're like under, I don't know, I think it's like 200,000 distributors at this point. So we have like hardly anybody. So this is the time that you want to get into the business. So if you guys are at all interested, let me know, because this is like the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. I mean, I got 2 kids. You guys all know I work full time. I never have anything for me, and this is for me. And I've met so many great women from this and connected with so many women that I would have never had the opportunity to even meet. So, and I know we're all busy. Everyone always tells me that. I'm so busy. I don't have time. Honey, I feel you. I am busy. I work 55 hours a week. I got 2 kids. I got kids in softball. I had kids in t-ball this summer. And I got a puppy. And I find the time. Everybody finds the time. I think it's all relative to what you know, we all think we're all busy. All right, so smoky eye. So that's why the Garnet's awesome, because Garnet does your eyebrows if you're dark haired, and it gives yourself a smoky eye. So that's awesome. Okay, so then here's my next favorite color, and I don't wear this color to work a lot because it's kind of bam in your face, but on the weekends I pull it off, and I like it. This is our Silver Shimmer. So this is a silver color, and it is, like I said, it is a shimmer, and it goes on, and it is absolutely stunning on your eyes. And I only have one of these left. So if you guys want this, you better grab it before I got it, or before I sell it, because this was a color that came out, and I sold out of them with like the first day that I had them. But this, to me, is a perfect weekend shadow to give yourself that sparkle that we all want on our lids. And I know I've told you guys this before, but I'll just repeat myself. If it's a matte color like the Garnet, you can stroke. If it is a shimmer, then you want to dab. If you pull on the shimmers, then they you pull off the shimmer. So you just want to dab them. But how gorgeous is that? Can you guys see the silver? Does it show up in the camera? Give me some thumbs up or something if you guys can see it. So, and this is a cream to powder, so you get like, I don't know, a minute or 2 to blend, and it blends really well. So you guys can even use this with your, if you guys have like a traditional makeup palette that you're trying to use up, this actually goes with it too. So this is like my favorite eye on the weekends. So love it, love it, love it. Okay, so then I'm going to use Pink Frost. So Pink Frost is a light matte finish. It's a pink, just like the palest pink that you've ever seen. And I like to come in and just give myself a little bit of a highlight underneath my brow bone. And this just gives your face an instant facelift. As soon as you put that lightener right there, then your eye all of a sudden looks higher, which is pretty awesome. So I love this. And I also have sandstone that you can put up here. And if you have candlelight, you can put some more candlelight. And candlelight will actually work as a brow lifter too. So feel free. So I actually think I'm going to go back in. Is my smoky eye dark enough? I'm thinking it's not. I really like a dark smoky eye. There we go. I need to find something to do today. Anybody have anything to do? What's everybody doing today? I hate getting all ready to go and I have nowhere to go. So, okay. Okay, so now we're going to do eyeliner. Eyeliner, I use Onyx, and I know you guys have seen this before, but I'll show you guys how I put it on, because I use this tiny angled brush. They sell, this one's from, it's a Sigma brush, but they sell them at Walmart. So this is the best eyeliner because it's not going to go anywhere throughout the day. So it's going to stay on all day long, and I just take this and get my brush white, and you guys are I'm going to do this in my mirror because my phone is really hard to do eyeliner on. So, and you come in, put your liner on, more on my brush. See? How great is that? All right, and then I actually take this, get some more on here. I need to get a new one because I've just about used it all. And I think I'm gonna have to do this in my phone. Sorry. Putting eyeliner on is always so hard doing it live. And so this has an angled tip. So did you guys see that? And I actually use the tip to come in and give myself a top line. And you can actually use the brush if you want. It's quicker for me not to. Get some more. So yeah, we're doing this booth tomorrow. Hoping the weather stays nice, because it's outside. We did one last weekend. I never thought I would be that girl that did booths. I really didn't. But I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. Once again, I got to meet a lot of people, so I'm going to brush my eyebrows out. Then you use garnet. You need to make them so they're not so bam. Kind of blend it in a little bit. Okay. The worst part. Girls, I hate this thing. And I don't know why. As a society, we have not figured out. See, and I hate eyelash curlers. Why can't we come up with something a little bit better? Can someone please design me something that is not as barbaric as this thing is that we curl our eyelashes with? Because I'm over it. I always joke, all these things must probably be invented by a man, because a woman would not invent something like this. I'd love to know who actually invented it. Okay, Lash Sense. So this is another customer favorite of mine, and it's a favorite of, or customer favorite of my customers, and it's also a favorite of mine. This, I'm a mascara snob, pure and simple. I am very, very particular about my mascaras. I hate mascaras that fall on your face. I hate mascaras that little pieces break off and get in your eyes. I don't like mascaras that are not waterproof. I want a waterproof mascara. I want to know that if I jump in a pool, I'm not going to look like, I don't know, even just running down my face looking like someone that, some zombie someplace. So I like this. This has been the best mascara I've ever had in my entire life. It kind of go, oh, do you guys see that? Look at me. See? Get going too fast and I just put it all over my face. We actually have something that has called Lipsense too, that you can actually build them up. I don't really find a need for it with me. I have pretty decent lashes. I'm actually considering getting fake eyelashes, not extensions, but like the glue-on ones or whatnot, just to have on the weekends. I think that would be so much fun. I see all these girls that have these gorgeous eyelashes, and I just kind of want one. So, what do you guys think? Should I get eyelashes? It would just be for the weekends, just to wear on the weekends. So, okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, so I'm going to demo for you guys today 2 colors. I'm gonna mix them. I love Purple Rain, and Purple Rain is like a unicorn color that nobody has anymore, so I apologize that I'm gonna demo it for you, but it's like my go-to color when I wear this shirt. And Lexie Beary. So Lexie Beary is a great fall color, and I do have this color in stock. So I'm going to tone down my Purple Rain. So if you guys are new to Lipsense, you want to start with clean, dry lips. I obviously didn't put any makeup on my lips, but it always falls there. So witch hazel wipes are a must. If you guys buy a new collection from me, I will give you a sample of witch hazel wipes in your collection to get you started with, and then you guys can go out and get more. I take the pads themselves and I cut them down into little squares because you do not need a full sheet to wash your lips off with. So I just take this little tiny square and you're going to clean your lips. And I do this every day. And inevitably, look at that. And I didn't put anything on my lips. But Lipsense likes clean, dry lips. I mean, that's from my makeup. So we're gonna mix these colors, although I don't know what order I should do them in. If you guys are watching, what order do you want me to do these in? Do you want me to do 2 layers of Purple Rain and a layer of Lexie? Or 2 layers of Lexie and a layer of Purple Rain? I don't know which color, which order you guys want me to do them in. But there is a little ball in there that you're gonna mix up. And it's like a fingernail polish ball. So you want to get all that pigment mixed up, and especially if you do not wear the colors every day. These colors sit in my stand upside down. Okay, I think I'm going to do 2 Purple Rains and 1 Lexie Beary to make it a little bit darker. So we're going to try that. So, all right, so you want to take all the product as much as you can off of the wand. And the Purple Rain goes on so smooth. If you guys jump on, say hey. Okay. Should have brought my ooze remover. Oh well. Hey, Sherry. All right. You guys see why this is such a great color? This is like, I was so scared to rock Purple Rain by itself. I put it on and it's like instant love. This is the best. All right, so ladies, I'm gonna mix Purple Rain and Lexie Beary for you guys. So just to kind of tone it down a little bit. So I'm gonna do 2 Purple Rains and 1 Lexie. So here's coat 2. How gorgeous is this color? Okay. It's like one of my favorites. I get so many looks and compliments on this color when I wear it. Everyone's like, wow, I love your lip color. So, and I love to coordinate my shirts. Does anybody else coordinate their colors with their shirts? Because I sure do. I get made fun of. Everyone's always laughing at me on the weekends that my lips match my shirt. And that's okay with me. So we're going to top it with Lexie Beary just to kind of tone it down just a little bit. Not that it's necessary because I rock Purple Rain by itself all the time on the weekends. But we're just going to make it slightly less wow. Okay. I need my oops remover because I oopsed right there, but it'll have to wait. Okay, so Lexie Beary is like going to be like the perfect fall color. So if you guys haven't gotten a Lexie Beary, it needs to be in your colors. And it just tones it down just a little bit. See? Actually, I kind of think it kind of darkened it up a little bit. What do you think? I kind of like it. You know what? I forgot a gloss. What gloss should I try? I guess I have to get one that I need. Hold on, let me grab a glossy. Hold on. Get a brand new glossy. I have like glossy all over my house. This like really matches my shirt now. Love it. What do you guys think? Thumbs up? Would anybody else wear this color, or is it just me? Isn't that nice line? I love this. You guys, our new bronzing powder, you can like give yourself instant cheekbones. It's like my favorite. How nice is that? Instant cheekbones. It's great. And these brushes are so nice. I love this. This is like my new thing. I'm gonna carry it like in my purse. It's still not dry. So what's everybody else doing this weekend? Oh, it's my booth. So we're gonna be at Marshall and Wilmington Pike and Kettering at the VFW Hall tomorrow from 11 to 3. It's Ladies' Day Out. So if you guys live local here and you guys want to stop by, there's going to be all kinds of vendors. So LuLaRoe and I mean, all of these people, Origami Al and us. And I think there's like 20 some of us that is like, you guys can just shop. And so it's going to be a fun day. So this is just glossy. I would have put a sparkle gloss on for you, but I don't have any in here. They're in my bedroom. Jess. See, that's why Purple Rain's my favorite. Who doesn't love a gorgeous, this is like a great fall color. I love it. So, all right, well, thanks for getting ready with me. I guess I have to go do something and be productive today because I haven't done anything today except for lay on the couch and sleep. So, all right, well, have a great Saturday. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.